Good morning everyone. Welcome to today's maths class. Let us continue the problems from the chapter Linear Equations in One Variable. Exercise 2.4. Already we have finished 6 problems from this exercise. Let us continue with the 7th problem. Okay. Now, Hassan buys two kinds of cloth material for school uniforms. Shirt material that costs him 50 rupees per meter and trouser material that costs him for 90 rupees per meter. For every 3 meters of shirt material, he buys 2 meters of trouser material. He sells the material at 12% and 10% profit respectively. His total sale is 36,600 rupees. How much trouser material did he buy? So let us gather the information from the problem. Then it is easy for us to solve the problem. Okay, the cost of shirt material cost is 50 rupees per meter, and trousers cost is rupees 90 rupees per meter. Okay, and also he has given for every 3 meters of shirt cloth, he buys 2 meters of trousers cloth. Okay, and also he has given the total 12% he sells the material, 12% profit on the shirt and 10% profit on the trouser. Okay, now the total sale is 36,600 rupees. This is the whole information from the problem. Now we need to find how much trouser material did he buy. That we need to find. Okay, now he has given that for every 3 meters. See, this is the 7th problem from the exercise 2.4. Exercise 2.4, 7th problem. Okay, for every 3 meters of shirt cloth, he buys 2 meters of trousers cloth. Okay, so let us take the ratio of the shirt material and trousers material is equal to 3:2. Why? Because whenever he buys 3 meters of cloth for a shirt, he buys 2 meters of trousers cloth also. So we have taken 3:2. Therefore, trousers material or shirts material is equal to 3x meters and trousers material is equal to 2x meters. Okay, now you look at this. The cost of 1 meter of shirt is 50 rupees and 1 meter of trouser is 90 meters. Therefore, the cost of or cost price shirt material is equal to, actually here he is buying 3x meters of cloth and each meter is 50 rupees. Therefore 3x into 50 is equal to 150x meters. 150x rupees. Okay, now in the same way, so this is the cost price of the shirt cloth. Let us find the selling price. Okay, what is the gain percentage he has given in the problem? Okay, he material 12% on shirt and 10% on trouser. So profit is equal to G is equal to 12%. Therefore, we have a formula SP is equal to CP into 100 plus G. G means gain, profit, okay, by 100. So this implies SP means selling price of the shirt material is equal to, what is the CP? CP of the shirt cloth is 150x into 100 plus G. He has given the profit on the shirt material is 12%. So 12 by 100. Okay. Now 150x into 112 by 100. So 52s and 53s and 2 56 here. We get 168x. This 168x is the selling price of the shirt material. Okay, in the same way, we need to find the selling price of the trousers material also. Okay, now see, CP of the trousers material. Actually, the trousers material he buys 2x meters. So this is equal to rupees 2x into, what is the cost of 1 meter of trousers cloth he has given? 90 rupees. So into 90 is equal to rupees 180x. By using this formula, SP is equal to CP into 100 plus G by 100. Let us find the selling price of trousers material is equal to CP into 180x into 100 plus G. Here the profit he has given is 10% only. So 180x into 110 by 100. So we can cancel 0. Here 0 we can cancel. We get 198x. Okay. Now look at this. Here, what is the total selling price? The selling price of the shirt material is 168x and the trousers material is 198x. If we add these two, 8 plus 8, 16, 6, 1, 16, 6, 1, 366x. Therefore, total SP is equal to 168x plus 198x, that is equal to 366x. Okay, this is the total cost of the shirt material, the total selling price of the shirt material as well as the trouser material. Okay, but he has given that money already. 366x is equal to, he has given 36,600 rupees. Is it correct? Yes, is rupees 36,600 rupees. Therefore, x is equal to 36,600 rupees by 366. Therefore, x is equal to 100. Okay, still we have the problem. So we need to find, actually here it is enough. See, x is equal to 36,600 by 366 is equal to 100. We got the x value. Actually, what we need to find? Okay, we need to find how much trouser material did he buy. Therefore, the trouser material he bought. Actually, the trouser material he bought is 2x meters. So 2x meters, that is equal to 2 into x value we got 100. So 200 meters. Okay, this is the answer of the problem. Okay. Now let us go through the problem once again. Here the Hassan buys shirt material and trouser material. Okay. Whenever he buys the shirt material of 3 meters, he buys 2 meters of trouser material also. That's why we have taken the ratio of the shirt material and the trouser material is 3:2. That means 3x meters of shirt material and 2x meters of trouser material. He has given the shirt material cost is 50 rupees per meter. Therefore, the cost of shirt material is 3x into 50, that is 150x rupees. This is the cost price. But he has given the profit on the shirt material is 12%. Therefore, by using this formula SP is equal to CP into 100 plus G by 100, we get the selling price 168x. 168x rupees is the selling price of the shirt material. Now, the CP of the trousers material. Trouser material is 2x meters. So, each meter is 90 rupees. 2x into 90, 180x rupees. Here, he has given that the profit on the trousers material is 10%. So, by using the same formula, we get 180x into 100 plus 10 by 100. By simplifying, we get 198x. This 198x is the selling price of the trousers material. Therefore, the total selling price of shirt material and trouser material is 168x plus 198x, that is 366x. But in the problem, he has given that the total selling price is 36,600. We got 366x. So these two we need to equate. Then we get the x value. We have got the x value as 100. Okay. So we got the x value. Finally, we need to find the total trouser material he bought. The trouser material he bought is 2x meters. But x value we got 100. That we need to substitute in the 2x. Then we get 200 meters. Therefore, the Hassan bought 200 meters of trousers cloth. Now the eighth problem. Half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. So let us take the number of deer in the herd is equal to x. Okay. Now here you look at this. Half of them means x by 2 are grazing in the field. Means the number of deer grazing in the field is equal to x by 2. Half of them means x by 2. So the remaining then the remaining deer, how many deer will be left over? So actually the total number of deer is x. If x by 2 means half of them are grazing, means the remaining is x minus x by 2. Okay, now let us go with the next sentence. See, in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. Number of deer playing is equal to how many? 3/4 of the remaining is equal to 3 by 4 of the remaining means x minus x by 2. These many are playing nearby and the rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. So, number of deer drinking water is equal to 9. This is the total number of deer. So, the remaining deer 9 are drinking water from the pond. So, we need to find the total number of deer in the herd. Now, therefore, of deer x is equal to, among these x deers, x by 2 are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining. What is the 3/4 of the remaining? X minus x by 2. Okay, are playing nearby, and the rest 9 deer are drinking water from the pond. So the total number of deer is equal to x. So this is the equation we get from the information. Now let us solve this equation. X is equal to x by 2 plus 3 by 4x means 3x by 4 minus 3x by 8 plus 9. How can you solve this? Now this implies x minus x by 2 plus 3x by 4. If you take two RHS, this becomes minus 3x by 4 plus 3x by 8 is equal to 9. So for solving this, let us take the denominator of x as x by 1. What is the LCM of these denominators? 1, 2, 4, 8. The denominators, the LCM of the denominators is 8. 1 8 ja 8. 8 into x, 8x. 2 4s is 8. 4 into x, 4x. 4 2s are 8. So the 2 should multiply with 3x. So we get 2 3 ja 6x plus 8 1 ja 8. 1 into 3x. 3x is equal to 9. Now look at this. 8x minus 4x is 4x. 4x minus 6x is minus 2x. Minus 2x plus 3x is 2x by 8 is equal to 9. Once again, let us add the positive values first, otherwise 8x plus 3x is 11x. 11x minus 4x is 7x. 7x minus 6x is x. X by 8 is equal to 9. Okay. X by, sorry, here x only, the numerator is x. Why? Because 8x plus 3x is 11x, minus 4x minus 6x is 10x. If you subtract, we get x. X by 8 is equal to 9. Therefore, x is equal to 9. If you transpose the 8 value, 8 in the, from the denominator to RHS, we get into 8. X is equal to 72. Therefore, the total number of deer in the herd is equal to 72. Okay? Let me explain the problem once again. We have taken the total number of deer in the herd is x. So half of them are grazing in the field, means among this x by 2 are grazing. The remaining is x minus x by 2. So okay, the total number of deer is x. Half of them means x by 2 are grazing. The remaining x minus x by 2. And he has given that some deer are playing in the nearby garden. They are 3/4 of the remaining. So 3 by 4 into x minus x by 2. And 9 more left over. Those are all drinking water in the pond. So the number of deer drinking water is 9. So this x by 2, 3/4 of the remaining, and 9 deer drinking water, those all together x deer. We have taken the total number of deer as x. Okay, I have taken all the terms to LHS and I kept the constant 9 in the RHS. So we have got one equation in terms of x. By solving this, we get the x value. X value is 72. Therefore, the total number of deer in the herd is 72. Okay. So let us continue the remaining problems in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.